Hi, all. So this is Saida Belgara from Becoming I Am here with the astrology of Friday, the 27th of February. Again, the moon is in Cancer. So again, we're going to be focusing, and I'm saying again because that's the same place the moon was on Thursday. We're going to be focusing in our nest, right? The immediate fundamental relationships that we need to feel okay. So again, family, yourself, your BFFs, ride or die folks, the people at work, the people in your spiritual community, etc., that create that network that creates the foundation for yourself. During the time that Cancer is very prevalent, we have less of a tendency of wanting to be out there in the world, and we want more to be in our nest and feeling safe. So keep those two things in mind when we go to the next part. The sun, the north node, Mercury are all in the sign of Pisces. And keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde. And Mars is in Aquarius and it's squaring, so creating a wall, a block with Uranus and Taurus. So what we're seeing is clarity because we have the sun of the north node. So we're clearly seeing the direction that we need to go to, or that we desire to go to become who we feel is our truest essence of becoming in this world, with the sun in the north node. But, and this is a big but, we are being confronted with Pisces and Mercury retrograde, which is ourselves. The hiccups that we usually catch ourselves up in that slow us down. Okay, those things that we give away our power to, those things that make us feel limited, the things that make us feel less than. Okay, so this is, let's say, the way that you overspend, and then all of a sudden because you had an emotional upheaval, and all of a sudden now you're short with some of your cash that you need. The way that you overeat because you're dealing with stress, and all of a sudden now your stomach is feeling all messed up, and now you're being mean to yourself because you didn't continue a habit that you had of being healthy. The way that we self-sabotage, the way that we continue to allow this person to get under our skin, or feel guilt or responsibility for another person that really is not our responsibility. These are things we give our power away to. And the important thing about it is that we're being confronted with it with the sun, and we're being shown this is clearly where you want to be because we're showing it to you, and this is clearly what sets you back every single time. Are you going to allow this to continue to set you back and go down that stupid rabbit hole again, or are you going to move in a different direction? Now with the energy of Mars and Aquarius, you're very clear about issues, but you're also very clear that you can't approach the issue the same way that you used to. Because if you approach it the same way that you used to, you'll get the same result. What is that? The way that you know a person is insane is that they continue to repeat the same thing, hoping they're going to get a different outcome. That's what Mars in Aquarius is telling you. It's like, dude, you've already tried that. Why are we going to do that again? And what I'm seeing here with the square is the wall that's in front of you, and the wall is Uranus and Taurus, which is the restriction to your change. So the thing that's trying to stop you from changing. This can be a person, place, thing, energy, frequency. It does not matter. Okay. But this thing keeps blocking you. You always tackle it the same way. And now you're starting to notice that, hey, this is my wound. Like, I keep trying to fix this or do this other thing, and that's the reason I keep getting caught up. I think I'm going to have to change this so I can move forward. So be very open on Friday, starting Friday. Well, I would say the whole entire Mercury retrograde, for you to see different ways to defeat a problem. Okay. This is a perfect time to try new things. This is a perfect time to explore things that are not normal for you, that you would be a little taboo for you because it's different than what you've normally done, and you need something to move this energy that's been stagnant around you for way too long. All right. I hope I gave you enough information for you guys to really think it through when these things come up, because you're going to have to do it differently this time if you don't want to have the same outcome that you did the last time. All right. I hope this helps.